Remember back in Season 1 when we couldn't get Spurs to extend Jack Roll's loan at Cambridge for the second half of the campaign? I think things have changed a lot since then. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Careering Onwards with me, Mr. Grantu, here at Barcelona as we continue into the end of January now in what has been a very good, very strong start to life in Spain so far. I feel like I say that at the start of every episode, but it's just 'cause it just keeps on being really, really good. It's going extremely well and hopefully that continues today. Now we are back a little bit sooner than I thought we would be to it here. Now we are, the January transfer window is just about to come to a close. We're not going to be doing any more business. We'll just fully refresh what we did in a second, but we are back earlier than I thought we were, earlier than the PSG games, neither the first leg nor the second, because we are going to be playing in the fifth round of the Copa del Rey, Real Madrid, another El Clasico. We kind of have to do that one, really. So since last time, things have been pretty good indeed. Of course, last time we did beat Real Madrid in the Super Copa final, winning that one 4-0. Very good performance indeed. And since then, a 0-0 with Atletico Madrid. We've drawn 0-0 with them every single game we've played. Obviously, the semi-final of the Super Copa, which we won on penalties. Then in the game right at the start of the season, that was a 0-0 as well. Where is it? There it is. That was a 0-0 as well. So yeah, we literally just cancel each other out, which is, it's a good job they're not in the title race with us particularly. Then a 2-1 win against Celta Vigo, a little bit of a sketchy one. We took the lead 59th minute, they equalised on the 70th, but Denis Zivkovic then went and scored the winner soon after. Second string got us through the third and fourth rounds of the Copa del Rey, 2-0 win against Rayo Vallecano, and then a 3-0 win against Cultural Leonese, who I think are a third division side. I don't really understand Spain. They play in the Segunda Division B Group 1. I think it's third division. Not sure why there's a 2 in there. But then I suppose League 1 and League 2 are actually Division 3 and 4, aren't they? So we can't really complain. A 3-1 win against Levante in La Liga. In the middle of that one, a hat-trick from Denis Zivkovic. He is in some electric form at the moment, which no doubt will continue in today's episode. And that has left us in La Liga, top of the table, where we were before. 2 points clear of Real Madrid because they've played this weekend's fixture already. We're playing Athletic Bilbao first of all. And yeah, if we can win that one, then we will be 5 points clear, which would be good. And yeah, we're looking pretty strong. So just to tidy up the January transfer business, yeah, I didn't spend any money. And we have, our defensive cover options are now 3 guys on loan who are not particularly good. We've got Giacomo Garavaglia on loan from Fiorentina. I think that just attributes-wise, he's fine. That's what I've gone for. I've gone for the attributes. I think he'll do a job. Jean-Michel Drive as well on loan from Spurs. Similar thing. That's our centre-back cover. I mean, we've got 4 centre-backs. Just De Ligt can't really run anymore, and Flores can't pass. So that's just sort of ultimate coverage there. But we did need a backup right back. De Ligt can play there. Stojkovic can play there as well. But Jens Greutner on loan from Hoffenheim. He will be joining us for, so I think it's something like £125,000. He actually has played, and he played both cup games, and he's got an 8.3 average rating from those. He's got himself a goal and 2 assists, so he's actually done really well against second and third division opposition. But you know, to tide us over till the end of the season, not bad. It's not bad, and probably better than wasting 25-30 million on someone who's not as good as someone we can get in the summer. These boys they're loving life. They're going to spend the rest of the season at Barcelona. Anyway, first of all, Athletic Club Bilbao. Of course, the wonderful transfer policy of only signing Basque players, which is something we might consider with a different team next season on FM21. Look out for that coming soon. I mean, you might already know. I might have already done a video about it before this goes up. Who knows? But anyway, this was the second string, apart from the defence of the centre-backs and the goalkeeper. So we'll go back to the full-strength lineup. There we go. Looking good. It's Gordao in goal. He's really good. He's really very good. You probably saw on the league table, we've conceded 5 goals in the league all season. That's not bad, is it? The defence, Fernandez, Luis, Rubio and Alexander-Arnold. Salvador Corte and Havertz in the middle. Belocchi on the right-hand side. Zivkovic on the left, the star man. And Colin Nicholson he's not scoring many goals, but he's got a really good average rating because he keeps getting assists instead. only 8 goals. Well, I say he keeps getting assists. He's got 1 assist, but just his overall play and link-up play is really, really good, even if he's not been as prolific as we'd maybe like. Right, a win first of all here would be very nice indeed. Set us up nicely for yet another El Clasico, and Bilbao usually have some very good players. Unai Prieto, yes, I expect he will score. Not the quickest, maybe, but technically very good. Dolce, yeah, I'm just going to move on. This doesn't particularly bode well for us. Anyway, I expect nothing but a win. We are doing so well, especially at the new camp. Let's keep it up. Get another 3 points on the board. Restore our lead to 5 points at the top of La Liga. And there's a highlight immediately. It's going to be a bit quick because I haven't changed it back to slow. But we got the ball. Nicholson's in. And, well, what was I saying? He's not scored many this season, but his overall play's been really good. Well, that was great overall play. And he scored. Zivkovic, beautiful ball forward. Perfect take from the Scotsman. Perfect finish from him as well. 13th of the season for Colin. 1-0. Right, another highlight for us. Let's just get 2 goals, 3 goals, 4 goals. Kill this one off. Then we can rest a few boys before the cup game. That'd be lovely. Rubio sprays it out to Bolocqui on the right-hand side across. It's cleared by the Athletic defence. They're sitting very, very deep. Athletic Bilbao. I'm getting confused. It's 2-0. That's not confusing. Colin, I didn't even tell him off because he's been playing really well. He just hasn't scored for ages. He scored today. 2-0. Both goals. I mean, massive leap from him. He's a tall lad. Massive leap. 2-0. We are looking very good indeed. It could be 3 here. Bolocqui with a free kick in. Nicholson on a hat-trick, heading over. I mean, this is a fantastic start to proceedings. If I'm this happy at the end of this game and at the end of the Madrid game, it's been a very successful episode. Salvador Bolocqui's got loads of space on the right-hand side. Bilbao very, very deep. He's beaten 2 players, 3 players. Zivkovic can't score. What a run from Bolocqui. He's really improved. And it's the first highlight for Bilbao. They nearly score. We mustn't be complacent. Colin Nicholson on a hat-trick, of course. Plays it off to Fernandez. We're working it really nicely. I mean, it's almost like we're playing like Barcelona. Bolocqui puts it into the goalkeeper's gloves. Free kick from him, though. Cleared by Dolce. Corte still has it. And we're pressing very, very high. Bolocqui gets it back. Zivkovic. And it's been cleared. And there's a potential counter on here. Although we do look like we're going to try and get the ball back. We do get it back. Zivkovic with another effort for him, which is saved. I mean, we're playing a little bit of a dangerous game. We've got barely one player left in our own half. We have been caught out with that before. Although that was at Cambridge. I mean, generally with better players, we seem to be all right with it. Trent with a free kick. And that's just wide. Another chance, another free kick into the goalkeeper's gloves. Bilbao looking out of sorts at the moment. But this is probably going to be the final highlight before the break. A goal back for them would obviously give them a massive confidence boost. Rubio cuts it out though. And we can look to attack once more. Kai Havertz, not seen much from him today, but he just gets the job done quietly. Zivkovic has another opportunity. And it's another tame effort from him. He's got an assist, which is very good. But he's been the star man in recent weeks, not doing that today, but Colin making up for him. Second half, another chance. Zivkovic again, just wide past the post. It doesn't look like it's going to be his day from a goal scoring perspective, but it does hopefully look like it's going to be our day from a 3 points perspective. 20 minutes ago, less than 10 minutes on the clock. Now we're pressing forwards again in search of a third, which would completely kill the game. Bolocqui drags this shot wide. I mean, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Bilbao with a rare highlight. Can they make it into our half? Zubalaga has done, but he's had to go backwards. But it's looking somewhat ominous. Fernandez, though, cuts it out. Torrego, back to Salvador. Fernandez is run all the way forwards. Ball across. And the main man, Mr. Nicholson, has picked up a hat-trick. And that is fantastic. I mean, the Bilbao manager, he's having a go at me for something. Great work from Fernandez. He started that move. He got the assist as well. It's a classy finish from Colin to grab himself a rare hat-trick. He doesn't do it that often, but it's always nice when he does. We'll take him off now to prevent injury. Fernandez as well. Reward them both after that magical goal. And there we go, as routine can be. No shots on target for them, just the 2 shots overall. 3-0. That was very, very, very good. Exactly what we want to see. Colin, I mean, yeah, he's not scored for a while, but he pops up with 3 at once. And unlike some strikers that we've had, when he's not scoring, he still plays well. He still helps the team out a lot. That's the mark of a genuinely classy player. I just think this year, well, the tactic, just we don't really get the best out of strikers. Whether it's the role, I mean, we always play them on a complete forward on support. Maybe we play them on attack. Maybe a deep line forward or an advanced forward is better. I don't know. I've kind of just stuck with this because generally speaking, it's been extremely successful. Yeah, of all the positions, the striker is kind of the most inconsistent one because it doesn't matter whatever save I've done or whatever team we've been at in this save, the striker's kind of been like, you know, they never really get more than 20. I think, second season of Chelsea Challenge, whatever it was, or maybe it's the third season, Tammy Abraham did get, I think he got 40 goals or something like that over the whole season. But other than that, we've never really had anyone, no matter how many good strikers we've had, be truly prolific and get any more than about 20, 25, which is obviously really good. But I'd like consistent 40, 50 goals, but I think that's probably asking for too much. Right, we'll make sure everybody is nice and rested before the game against Real Madrid in 3 days' time. Transfer window's coming to an end. Hopefully no bids. Obviously the danger of being in Spain is that all your players have release clauses. Now they are usually very, very high, but yeah, just always the slight concern someone's just going to trigger them and there's nothing else can really be done about it. Zivkovic is wanted by Liverpool, I believe. Yeah, Liverpool and Juventus. His release clause is 234 million, so I think we're probably going to be alright with that one. Pedro Luis as well is wanted by, I think it was Chelsea, 95 million. Who does want him? Man United. So yeah, I mean, it's a little bit pricey, but they probably could afford it, but I don't think they're going to be doing it on deadline day. Right, Copa del Rey 5th round action. This is actually the quarter final, so yeah, I mean this is it's pretty big. We want to win this competition. Obviously, we didn't have success with the DFB Pokal in Germany, and obviously the priority is La Liga. But if we can win the Copa del Rey as well, that'd be really nice. Absolutely no reason to change any of the team. We're all looking nice and rested and fresh. Everyone over at least 95% conditioning. Let's go out there and beat them again. Now we are of course at the Bernabeu, which is sort of by the by. We did obviously beat them 4-0 last time we played them in the Super Copa final, and then we did beat them 4-0 at the Bernabeu in a Champions League final with Liverpool. So I'm okay with that. We don't need to go through all their team again. We only saw it last episode. You know how good they are. Adam Flint's still playing at right back, which as an England manager, I'm not especially pleased about. But then, as we said, I wouldn't personally sign two of, if not the two best right wingers in the world in the same transfer window, and somehow expect to play them both in the same starting lineup. But that's just me. Right, I expect nothing but a win again. Pedro Luis seems confused by that. I mean, mate, you were in the team last episode when we beat them 4-0. Why would I expect... I expect you to lose against Real Madrid after you beat them 4-0 last time. Even if we do, don't expect anything. We're Barcelona. Of course we expect to win. We're attacking. Again, Trent driving forwards, goes to the shot. Not his best work, but good effort. Maybe we should tell Pedro Luis, is he not up for the fight if he's not expecting to win against a side we beat 4-0 like 3 weeks ago? Anyway, right, it's been a pretty quiet opening other than that highlight from Trent. Nothing else has happened in the first half an hour, and nothing else has happened in the entire first half. 0-0 at the break. I wouldn't mind if it was a league game, but this is a cup game. I mean, am I happy with it? We've only seen one thing. I'll go with this one. That usually works. Yeah, they're motivated. One goal is probably going to be enough, hopefully. But yeah, very, very tight game. I think Madrid maybe being a little bit more defensive after we tore them apart last time. On the ball again though, Luis, he's hopefully he's a bit more up for it now. Rubio playing a dangerous game at the back. We work it nicely to the star man. Zivkovic on the left, he finds Colin, holds the ball up brilliantly, gives it back to Zivkovic, and Guilherme makes the save. That was our best move of the game by far. Obviously I'd rather just win it altogether, but I'd rather win it in normal time. It's Madrid probably going to score. Gordao rises highest and claims from Foden's free kick, and he's quick to respond. Zivkovic is tussling on the right back here. It was probably Flint, although it's number 2, so probably not Flint. They brought on Costal in place of Flint. Maybe not playing a natural right back has not helped particularly, but it doesn't matter because he didn't score, and we're going to extra time. I've not made any substitutions, but don't let that slip away. We've been the better side. We have been the better side. That's definitely true. The confidence is good, and we've not made any changes. But that does mean we've got 4 for the rest of extra time, which is quite good. Maybe we need to. Abel's in, and he's very close to scoring. Right, maybe we need to change things up. Zivkovic is on a 6.2, so yes, let's change that one up. Torrego's going to come on. I'm going to leave everyone else out there for now, although we will probably bring Ruano on in a second. In fact, that second is now. Bolokwi's fitness is an issue. He's on a booking, and he's not playing particularly well, so we'll get him off. Fernandez is on a 6.2 as well. What? The entire left-hand side is on a 6.2. I don't understand. Right, the first half of extra time is as pointless as usual. We'll go to the second half. We've got one more change. It's probably Kai Havertz. I mean, we've got to start thinking about penalties now, really. Is there anyone off the bench who's really particularly good at them? Not from Diop. Stojkovic? No, definitely not. Havertz, I seem to recall, is pretty good. Yeah, he's going to have to stay out there. Same as Trent, really. Corte is one of our best penalty takers too. I think probably just going to have to leave it now and not bring anyone else on, which is a bit of an issue. De Ligt is not good at them either. I'm going to just leave it, and because I'm just expecting it to go to penalties, really. We've got a highlight. It's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Let's demand a bit more. Where is this going to end up? If that's apparently the start of the highlight. Madrid, Vujovic coming forwards. We know how good he is. Was that a penalty? No, it's still going. We've managed to get it away. Got so many men over on the right hand side. Havertz is in. Havertz, Nicholson. How on earth has he missed that? It was an empty goal. It was an empty goal. We had so many players over. How did we not score? I mean, the only other player we can make Diop and Stojkovic, but the thing is, again, penalties. Trent's really good at penalties. Him and Havertz are obviously going to miss because that's just what happens, but there's no one I want to bring on. I mean, maybe someone could make the difference, but it's not going to happen, is it? Penalty shootout again. Goodness me. Right, well, how much do you want to bet that Havertz and Trent are going to miss? And Corte as well, because we've left them all out there. Are they going to miss? Probably. Probably. We've got 3 really good penalty takers. The rest of them aren't very good. But then there wasn't really anyone on the bench who was better. So, yes. That's all we're going to say. Yes. Right, Phil Foden for Real Madrid up first. He's scored. I'm not feeling optimistic. Roberto Corte, please at least score. Please at least score. He does. Good. Marko Vujovic, hero for us at Liverpool. Can he be the hero today? Yes, he can. He hits the post. He hits the post. Kai Havertz, please justify my decision to leave you on. Thank you. We've got the lead, and it's Vasquez, the best striker in the world, and he has obviously scored. Trent, please justify my decision to leave you on. He has done as well. 3 from 3 for us. We've got the advantage. Lima steps up, doesn't look particularly confident. Gordao, can he guess the right way? No, barely even moves. We've still got the advantage. Pedro Luis buries his one as well, and this could be it. Santa Maria for Madrid to step up and keep them in the competition. Can he do it, or can we see a big save from Gordao? No. But what it means is that we now have a chance to win, and it's Miguel Salvador, who is a player who I would, back in this position, a very loyal servant for me in the save, sends us through to the Copa del Rey semi-finals. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 0. We win 5-4 on penalties. How we didn't win in normal time, I have no idea. Colin Nicholson with one of the worst misses of all time, but we've done it. That was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance. We beat them 4-0 3 weeks ago. Why would no one give us a chance? What? We're top of the league, 5 points clear of them. What on earth is that? We'll go with that one instead. Anyway, we've won. Very good indeed. And, well, Atleti are through, Sevilla are through, and Valencia are through. Probably the 3 strongest sides other than Real Madrid. So, that's good. In fact, yeah, with the exception of Villarreal, they are the strongest possible sides. So, not exactly going to be easy, but at least Madrid, the most difficult team, are out of the way. Right, let's have a look and see who we're going to be playing in the semi-final. That's coming up in a couple of days' time, the draw for that one, and that may well influence who we come back for in the next episode as well. Okay, here we go. I mean, what? I guess let's avoid Atletico Madrid, because if we play that, it will obviously go to penalties, and I don't want to be reliant on that one. So, yeah, Sevilla would probably be the best option, but not Atletico. So, obviously, it's going to be Atletico. We're out first against Valencia. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Valencia. They're actually, I think they're the lowest placed side. Yes, they're in 6th. It's the lowest placed side in the competition. We seem to be at home, unless it's played at a neutral venue, like the FA Cup. So, yeah, Valencia, not too bad. And that is going to be played on the 8th of February, which is very soon indeed. I mean, I don't know why. Why is the Spanish Cup so compressed down? That seems very silly to me. But that is going to be what we come back for next time. And I would rather play it with PSG, but then we've got the Alaves game in the middle. I think we're going to have to play the semi-final against Valencia. And no, it's 2 legs, isn't it? I mean, do we do both? Do we do the first legs in one episode with the league game in between, or do we go straight to the second leg? I think we're probably going to go straight to the second leg and sort of hope that we've got enough of a result from the first legs, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I'll think about it, but it will be definitely next time will be Valencia, a league game, and PSG, probably the second leg rather than the first of each of them. But yeah, exciting. Spanish Cup semi-final, Champions League knockout round as well, and we are still top of La Liga, 5 points clear of Real Madrid, who just can't beat us so far this season. That is going to be the end of things for today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I will see you next time.